and welcome to Deutschland vlog number 6. Last weekend was my orientation, and this is the time where I am going to share with you what went on at that orientation. And let me tell you, it was amazing. Orientation is by far the most fun that I've had on my exchange so far because I was with 63 of the 68 exchange students in my district. Our orientation lasted 3 days in a city called Neuruppin. Now, a lot of kids, it took them 4 hours to get to Neuruppin, so they got out of school. But I live half an hour away, so I had to go to school. And I had to rush home and pack, because I did not pack beforehand. So that was not smart. To get to Neuruppin, I had to take the Autobahn. Now, a lot of people from the United States are in love with the idea of the Autobahn, but actually being in Germany and driving on the Autobahn very regularly, it's not that great. It's just a highway. It's nothing different from an interstate back home. Except people go really freaking fast. And this time, I was headed and there was a burn-up Prius on the side of the road. Luckily, it wasn't a crash, but this guy's Prius just flames, completely toasted, and there were miles and miles of backup traffic. And I was extremely happy that it was on the other side of the road so I could get to orientation in time. Now, on the first day, we didn't really do anything except eat dinner, which we were all very, very hungry by the time dinner came because we had been standing around and talking for 4 hours. But by the time dinner came, we had schnitzel and chicken nuggets, which is a great combination. Now, after dinner, we all took a little excursion to the lake with the Hill of Death, which, as I walked back, there was a path, so we didn't all have to tumble down that hill. But anyway, we took an excursion to the lake, and that lasted until about midnight for me because I retired every night at about midnight because I like sleep. But anyway, we just sat around a campfire and talked and made friends, and some people played the guitar and danced. It was really fun. Now, at about midnight, I went to sleep because I was a very, very sleepy girl. And then I woke up at about 7 the next morning, showered, got ready, ate breakfast, and then we went on a boat across the Neuruppin Sea. I loved it. I had never been on a boat before, and it was really weird. It was just really weird, but I really enjoyed the boat ride. After the boat ride, we were split up into teams, and I, ironically, was on the orange team, and my oldie named Matt, who also has red hair, was our team leader. So I think they did that ironically. Now, in Neuruppin, each team was given a list and set out in different directions to find buildings and write why they are historically significant. And that didn't go as planned after my team found a giant rope castle and every other team came and we played on it for 25-30 minutes. And then we went and got ice cream. So, it was a successful day. After that, we ate lunch, which was spaghetti and deliciousness. And then we all went back and separated into countries, but we had the Canadians with us because why not? Canadians are awesome. There are 12 of us from North America, 10 from the US, and 2 from Canada. So we were all sitting in my room. And in our time together, we decided what we were doing for our country night, which was acting out stereotypes and then teaching all of the exchange students a very traditional dance to a very traditional song. And then after the country night, we had a dance party, whatever they wanted to call it, but it was freaking fun. But again, I retired at midnight. In my district, there are very, 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 very many South Americans. We have 12 Brazilians, 3 Chileans, is that what they're called? Chileans? 3 people from Chile, 5 Argentinians, 3 Ecuadorians, 2 Venezuelans, I think a girl from Colombia. We have a lot of South Americans, and they're all freaking awesome. They're so funny, and they love to have fun, and they can party like 6 times as long as I can. Well, that's about everything I have to say concerning orientation, and I hope you stay tuned for next week, because hopefully if everything works out just fine, I have a surprise for you, everybody watching. So, stay tuned for next week if you want a surprise. It's going to be fun. Bye. I seem to have forgotten how to speak English. What is English?